Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective, the collective, for today. Today is Friday, February 13th, 2026. You may follow me on the Attack the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Rare Rebel. We got one on the table. Okay, for some reason, okay, so far both cards have come out sideways. We've got two on the table. For some reason, the cards feel like hard to hold, like hard to, like I feel like the cards are out of place in my hands, and I usually don't feel like that. But for some reason, like I feel like the cards are just, I don't know. I don't usually get that. I don't usually get that with any deck ever. We got four on the table. We got, oh, sorry. Now we got five on the table. Let's do two more shuffles. Six on the table. I swear to God, all these cards are coming out sideways. Even the one on the floor came out sideways. Okay, this is a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Last shuffle. Because I'm seeing something specific. Bottom of the deck. What's with all the chakras in one section? We got two chakras in the reading, and then there's two like after it in the deck. Bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is trust your gut, fire element, judgment, happiness. Okay, that's interesting. I think if you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you have it in your chart, but I think more specifically, like if you're an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you had to judge a situation, like you had to look at something and you had to go with your gut, like you made the right call with the judgment and the happiness. You made the right call on something. All right. We got seven with bottom of the deck. We've got Just Wosa. We've got Wealth and Abundance. We've got Energy Vampire. We've got Double-Edged Sword. We've got Listen Up. We've got Heart Chakra. And then bottom of the deck, we've got Third Eye Chakra. My friend's texting me. I had to respond to a message before I got on to do this reading, and now she's texting me back, so I'm kind of reading some of it. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So here's the deal. This energy vampire card, I'm getting two things off of this. So whoever this reading is, this is someone that might be kind kind of like very relaxed right now, might be just kind of going with the flow of things. Whoever this person is, they tend to be more abundant than not, okay, with the wealth and abundance. This person tends typically to give off a good energy. This is somebody, more positive mindset, healing, growing, that kind of thing, right? However, with this double-edged sword, I'm not going to lie, somebody or people, so either one person or multiple people, are looking at this person and they're judging them. They're judging them to be an energy vampire. Like, this is somebody, that like sucks the life out of people. When I don't think that's the case. And whoever this energy vampire is, they know that people look at them like that. And let me put it in more simple terms. Let me put it in terms like this. Whoever this energy vampire is, people look at them like they're the problem when they're not the problem. Pardon me. And like I said, whoever this energy vampire is, I think they know. I think they know that people look at them like they're the problem. They know that people look at them like they're siphoning other people's energy when really they're just protecting their own. With the listen up, they know what's going on. The heart chakra, like, this is somebody that I don't think on the outside, like, they let people know that this affects them, but on the inside, like, this is somebody that, and I don't want to be too dramatic about it, but it's on the inside, like, somebody's a little heartbroken. Like, people look at me like that. Like I'm not a bad person. Like, why do people look at me like that? It kind of gives that kind of energy. And with the third eye chakra, like, to me, it just tells me all the more that whoever this energy vampire is, pardon me, they know what's going on. Like, they're not an idiot. They know. And whoever they are, they might, and it's not to say that they don't intuitively see, feel, hear other things, but whoever this person is, they might intuitively see, hear, feel negative vibes. Like, whether it's directed at them, whether it's directed at somebody else, whether somebody's putting off negative vibes. I think this energy vampire typically picks up on, like, negative energies, if that makes sense. I mean, the hope would be that all of us would do that, right? Because then, like, we wouldn't have to feel like we're in shitty situations like this, because it sucks. It sucks to be out there, like, doing good things and trying to put positivity out there, and just be a good person, be a kind person, and then there's people in the background, like, talking shit, like, oh, they're really not like that, oh, they don't do this, oh, they do that, da, 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 da. Do you know me? Do you know me? It's kind of funny because I feel like, so there's this woman at work that I used to be friends with, and I've told you guys before, I haven't been friends with her in a while. 3-4 years, I think. And I don't wish her any bad or anything like that. She's the one that if you guys have been following, subscribing for a while, she's the one that I called the forever 12-year-old, or the forever 12-year-old, I think, or is it 13-year-old? she's like the middle schooler that never grew up. Like she's 2 years older than me. She's like 47, but she never grew up. Like she has like a high school girl mentality, a mean girl mentality. Um Last Sunday, I was working with my two friends, and one of those friends is her friend, and they're good friends. Okay. And I know this, I'm not an idiot. But we had this conversation about the woman, and it was about a lot of personal stuff. But that woman shares a lot of stuff with everybody that she shouldn't be sharing. But whatever. So the three of us, me and these other two women, were going back and forth talking about her. And I said, a few things that I still don't think that they were like negative. Like, so basically, the woman that I used to be friends with has a friend that she's been friends with for a long time, like 20 years, 25 years, something like that. They have like a little specific friend group. They've always had it for years and years and years. When I was friends with her, I met one of the women, okay? These women aren't normal women. And I hate using the word normal, but they're not normal. This would be, how like when you watch readings and readers tell you like, oh, they're jealous of you, they're envious of you, like you can't trust them because they don't have your best interest at heart. Like this is somebody that would steal your man or your woman, not think twice about it, and then turn around and act like they have no idea, right? Competitors. Her friends, her little friend circle, it's like 4 or 5 other women, okay, that she's friends with. And like I said, they've all been friends for a long time. They all compete for everything. They're, as far as I know, they were all single. As far as I know, they're still all single. Even the woman is still single, technically. I think she has a boyfriend, but I don't think he's really a boyfriend. Anyway, they're mean to each other. Like they all compete for men and clout. I mean, they just like they're it's like the worst kind of friend group you would ever want to be in. Like I don't even want one friend like that. I never mind like a whole group of women. I'll pass. But I was talking about it with my two friends at work, and the one who is still friends with her, I'm pretty sure went back and told her something, because then she tried to start shit with me this past week at work by saying something to one of our work colleagues and getting her all riled up and implicating me in the situation. And the funny thing is the woman that she got all riled up, I don't mean to be mean, but like nobody in the department really likes her. She complains a lot. She talks about work a lot. She's just, not everybody likes her. And I talk to her because I don't have a problem with her per se. Sometimes I get annoyed, because she drones on and she always wants to talk about work, and I don't always want to talk about work. Um, but otherwise, I didn't have a problem with her, and her and I would talk, a couple times a week, and that was it. I gave her some tips for her YouTube channel. Um, I do follow her on here. I don't remember what her channel is called, but she reposts like music videos and music and stuff. She does not have a lot of subscribers, but she has a lot of views, I think. I think. Anyway, I told my other friend, I said, so and so went back and told so, and then so and so was pissed off because I said something about her little friend group, even though I wasn't being mean, even though I was literally saying like why doesn't she look for better friends? She deserves better friends. Like I don't think that's a mean thing to say. Like she does. She deserves better friends. And we all do. I wouldn't want friends like that. And I told I told my other friend who I don't think said anything to her. Um, I said to her, I said, did she think that she was going to upset me by being pissed off about what I said about her personal life and her friend group, that she was going to turn around and mess with my friendship with the woman that talks a lot about work, and then I'd be upset about that? Because I'm not that upset. Like, I only talk to her because I just happen to talk to her. Like, I don't even really consider that woman a friend. I consider her a work colleague and nothing more. You think now I'm upset because you broke up my friendship with this woman? It doesn't even register on the scale of anything having to do with my life, you know? But it's funny because anytime I say something about that woman, and in the past it used to be negative, I was healing from our situation, and I was upset that, like, we had been friends for like 2 or 3 years and she just treated me the way that she treated me, and I had to walk away. And I did. I just silently walked away from her and I never went back to being friends with her. And then she was mad at me for that, right? She was mad that I walked away. Like, why am I not her friend anymore? She's the one, I think I told you guys, she's the one that called me a racist. I don't like that. Like, I'm not a racist. Don't call me a racist. It really annoys me. And I'm pretty sure she was telling other people, like new people in our department, like, oh, don't talk to her. She's a racist. No, I'm not. At all. At all. Drives me nuts. But anytime I say something about her, even if it's positive, it's like she gets her back all riled up and she feels like she has to interfere with my life. And I had the realization probably in like end of November, beginning December, that she might have had something to do with the guy that I was in love with at work and my two friends. And now I see her all the time talking to the guy that I was in love with. And I'm about 99.9% sure that she has told him things that aren't true and he believes them. And that's one of the reasons why we don't even talk. Like, forget about like being lovers or anything like that. Like, we're not even friends. And I think it's because she said things to him. I think she says a lot of things to people in the department that aren't true. And the reason why this resonates for me with this reading is because I'm literally just out there trying to be nice, trying to do good, trying to heal myself, right? I'm not perfect. I never claim to be. Um, but I'm just doing the best that I can. And I try to be kind to everybody, even people that I don't really want to be kind to. And it kills me because people like her go out there and deliberately set out to destroy reputations. And for what? For what? I'm getting like the same kind of vibe off of this. Like somebody is out there living their life, putting off some good energy, and other people are saying, "Oh, no, 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 they steal energy." Like, they take. They don't give, they take. And that kind of shit annoys me. It annoys me. It annoys me. I don't know why, but my eyes feel weird. And I think part of this, like I said, this third eye chakra is like somebody having to see all this, right? Because it's not fun. Like me just describing the situation with the woman at work, and I think she told the guy something that I was in love with. Like it's not fun to get those intuitive nudges. It's not fun to find out like someone that you thought was a good friend is just like literally stabbing you in the back on a daily basis. Having an open eye, having intuitiveness, being psychic, it's not always a dream. It's informative. It can be informative, but it's not always a dream. And I feel like, too, whoever this energy vampire is, like they're realizing, like, I just have to keep going, like, from a space with an open heart. Like, I can't succumb to someone else's madness, to someone else's chaos, to someone else's BS. Like, you want to believe bad about me, then go believe bad about me. But that's not who I am. And I'm going to keep doing me no matter what. I feel like that's how this person feels. And that is how you should feel. You can only agonize over what other people think of you for so long before you realize I just don't, like I'm just don't give a you know like even like I'm talking about these situations at work with me personally. Like I'm 45 years old, I don't have time to act like that. If she wants to act like the forever 12-year-old, the forever 13-year-old, whatever I used to call her, if she wants to act like that and gossip all day and make up lies, then let her. It's not going to change how I'm living my life. It's not going to change what I do, right? Like I still donate to charity. I still give people gifts. I still have a circle of friends, at work, despite whatever she might be saying. People like me. Some people see me for who I am. And I'm blessed to have that. I'm blessed to have the number of people believe in me and love me for who I am. I don't want to change that for anything, you know? I don't know. Like I always have a problem with people like that because okay, I just heard a cat screech. Hopefully the cats are okay. I saw one of the kittens. I think it was yesterday, last night. Um, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, all that negativity isn't going to stop me from being who I am, and I don't think it's going to stop this energy vampire from being who they are either. I can't, like we can't be bogged down with wondering how other people feel about us. Like I don't have enough. I always say this, but it's true. It's true. I don't have enough time left on this planet to spend my remaining years worrying about what people think of me, you know? Nor should anybody worry about that, really. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Take from it what you will. I hope it does not resonate for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope everybody has a lovely Friday night. Just a reminder, tomorrow I'll be home, I'll be off, so I'll be doing readings throughout the day, affirmations, stuff like that. Sunday, again, another reminder, I usually take Sundays off. I do affirmations, and then that's it. I don't do anything else unless for some reason I feel a call to. So I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.